Here's what we got. I threw a track excavating this stone driveway. I got a little crossed up on a rock and it threw the track to the inside, which is I think it's gonna be a nightmare. I've never done this before, so I got the track off the ground. I got the back end up on a jack stand. I went in the cab and I pushed down on the bucket to raise me, and then I put another jack stand in that front corner. So this is up. So my next plan of attack is take off that plate and get to the Zerk fitting. So let me get that off and I'll show you what I'm talking about. That exposed, I got a Zerk fitting and then another one that you unscrew and that lets the grease come out. Once the grease comes out, that front idler wheel should back off and we should get some slack in the track. So let me pull that out and we'll see what happens. Off a turn or two, and as you can see, the track got loose. What happens is that grease fitting pushes on a cylinder. It's located in here, and the cylinder pushes a piston against that front idler wheel, and that's how you get tension on these tracks. So let me get a board or something to pry on this thing to get all the grease out, and then we'll go about trying to get this thing back on. All right, let me see what happens here. I'm gonna put this. Oh shit, I gotta put something, I want to wedge something in here between the body and the track and roll backwards on it and see if that won't push the track out. That was a little too fat. Let me get something skinnier. Quickly, I put it in reverse and the track popped over onto this. I shoved this big long 2x6 between the frame and there, and with one hand I pushed on it while I put it in reverse and jumped on those cogs, but it wouldn't get on this idler. So I ended up putting a 2x4 like right in here and kind of went back slowly. And once the 2x4 got about, I don't know, right there on that idler, I took this big long 2x6 between the track and the frame and kind of pried on it, and it just popped over. So I'm gonna go reverse all the way and see if we got it all the way on. It's on. Oh, that's freaking fantastic. Okay, now I gotta put a grease gun on the other Zerk, or tighten that one up, put a grease fitting on the grease Zerk, and fill it up till we got a inch. So let me shut this down and I'll show you what that's like. That was crazy. Let me just grab some paper and crap down here. Get some of this mess out of here. So now, what I need to do is tighten that. There's two Zerk, well, they look like Zerks, but this one's a Zerk right here, and this one has a hole in it. The bottom one, that's where the grease comes out. So you gotta tighten that back up, I think, yeah. Hang on. Ooh, I almost had it all the way off. Yikes. Oh. Okay, just tighten that up a little bit there. We're good. Let me get cleaned off and go get my grease gun. We'll get to this in a second. As I'm pumping this up, Alright, I gotta go home, grab another battery, put you guys on a charge, come back here, pump that up. I'll be right back. A battery and grease, and we're ready to go. Takes a lot of grease. What I want is a 1/2 inch from that idler wheel to the track. You can do it by taking a 1/2 inch bolt, not a 1/2 inch head, but the actual bolt size. Take an extension of it. That's it. Alrighty. Helps I bought this grease buddy, so it clips onto the Zerk fitting, so you don't have to hold it, which is great. This grease gun is horrible though. Well, I shouldn't blame it. I've had it for years, but see the hose, it starts squeezing out of the hose. These little teeny tiny. When I got to these two Zerk fittings on this side, these two right here, they're very tough, so a lot of grease that squirts out that hose. But anyways, that is going to do it. Loosen this bolt here, that clips onto there, tighten that down, tighten this down. I'm gonna just give them a little tighten down and we're good to go. Clean up my grease, clean up my tools, get rid of the junk. I'm gonna go to the other side and give it a couple of squirts, because I know if this one popped off, this track popped off, that means it was low on grease. That one's probably low on grease too, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. This is just kind of showing how you repair a track out in the field. It's pretty bad conditions. I guess it could have been a whole ton worse. It could have been in mud, but I don't know if I would have thrown a track in the mud. It was just this crappy rock. But that'll do it for this one. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and have a great day.